They were promised jobs and opportunity. Instead, a group of Kenyan domestic workers say they faced abuse, including having teeth punched out, torture and rape, all at the hands, they say, of their employers in Saudi Arabia. They posted a video begging for help on social media, which can't be independently verified, but it did spark an online campaign and the intervention of the government in Nairobi. The BBC's Africa security correspondent, Tommy Oladipo, has this special report.
A plea for help by a group of Kenyan women at a Saudi deportation center. Some say they were beaten, tortured, others sexually assaulted, and now they're all desperate to return home. Kenyan activists shared this video on social media to raise awareness of the plight of these women. Since then, they've been returning in batches, and we met some of them on arrival in Nairobi.
I went there and found the salary was reducted. The place where I was sleeping, it was a small mattress leaned down a store. I may not sleep, or even if I sleep, I will sleep just 2 hours. You are not eating. If you are given food, you are given leftovers. So it was so painful. I cried every time and asked why did I come to this place?
We followed her to her home just outside the city. She says she'd been away in Saudi Arabia for 2 years. It's an emotional reunion for this woman coming back home to her family. The challenges that led her to leave in the first place still exist here, but now she and the others like her who've returned would rather struggle at home than lose their dignity abroad. The Kenyan government has discouraged people from going to Saudi Arabia as domestic workers because of increasing complaints of harassment there.
When they are in these camps, what happens is that the issues that they might be having with their employers are looked into. So if somebody has run away and has not been paid salary, then we follow up, we ensure that they are paid those salaries before they come. There are also others who have been there and the employers are claiming that they stole from them or they have some other issue, one or two. So those have to be, they have to undergo the Saudi Arabian law before they are brought home.
Saudi embassy officials in Nairobi told us the complaints by these women were likely to be isolated cases and not representative of the wider attitude of their people towards foreign workers. As these women return, many more are still headed for greener pastures in the Middle East. Their families will be hoping the horror stories are only few and far between. Tommy Oladipo, BBC News, Nairobi.